Hello everyone, this is Butterchai here. Today I'm going to share with you 4 simple steps for you to find out through your own Bazi chart to see if you have the make to be a rich person in your lifetime. So this question is actually asked by a lot of my clients and students because they wish to find on their own how rich are they going to be in their lifetime. So by finding out your wealth star in your Bazi chart, it can give you a gauge from like 1 to 10 how far you fare in your capability to earn money or accumulate wealth in your lifetime. Okay, first and foremost, what are our wealth stars? In Bazi perspective, wealth star represents indirect wealth and direct wealth star. So in Chinese, we call it the 偏财 and the 正财星. So these two wealth star represents a person's drive, motivation, desire, skill set to accumulate and earn money or accumulate wealth in their lifetime. So the stronger or the more wealth star we have in your Bazi natal chart, it also represents that you are more driven, you are more hardworking, you are more focused in your desire to earn money and accumulate them in your lifetime. In retrospect, a person that without this wealth star in their Bazi chart also means that they are less focused on earning money, they are more carefree, they are not bounded by the interest to earn money in their lifetime. Alright, and maybe you'll be asking, how is that possible? Everyone loves money, right? So how is anyone not loves the idea of having more money in their life? Well, in my 10 over years of looking over Bazi and my clients, I can tell you that not everybody really loves money as much as somebody. Okay, they are part of there's a good amount of people that loves money in their life, and also there's a good amount of people that has the mindset of earning enough will be just good for them. Okay, because as we all understand, earning money requires an output or requires an effort, requires you to put in the additional amount of effort to earn the money. For example, if you work 8 hours a day, you're going to get 8 hours worth of salary or reward. And if you put in 44 hours a week of effort, you're going to get 44 hours amount of rewards in that week. Even if you're a business person, the amount of effort, the amount of resources you pour into your business will generate the amount of reward that you get. Okay, so if a person with a strong wealth star, they have the thirst of putting in a lot of whatever that they have inside them to earn the additional money or additional wealth inside their life. Okay, so case in point, if for example for a business person, okay, if you have a very strong wealth star, you might be willing to spend like 60 hours per week forsaking everyone around you, not willing to take any rest, not willing to take on any break, solely working on towards your business and getting them that right. Okay, because you are motivated, you have the intention of getting your business up and getting the money out from it. So this is a representation of a business person with a strong wealth star. And if you're a salary worker, so you will be the person in your company or in your office that is willing to do the OT, do the extra work. So willing to stay overtime until 9 p.m. every day, get all the backlog finished at the end of the day. And you will be the person that is willing to slot additional hours off than the rest of our colleagues. So these are all the representations of a wealth star person, okay, that at the end of the long road, you will see the benefit or the additional rewards that is waiting for you through the effort that you put in. Okay, after explaining what are the wealth stars, I believe you guys have a very good understanding of what are the wealth stars representation in your Bazi natal chart. So right now we have to go back to the 4 steps that you can do to find out whether do you have a strong wealth star to be a rich person. So first step, of course, is to find out do you even have the wealth star in your Bazi natal chart. So this is the first step at the 4 steps structure. Okay, so how do you find out whether do you have the wealth star? Okay, so for those of you who is using software to calculate a Bazi, okay, you just need to find, we need your 8 balances. Are there any indirect wealth or the IW or the 偏财, or for direct wealth is the DW or the 正财. Any one of these two that is residing in your 8 balances. Okay, so if you have 1, 2, or 3, or even more, okay, then that will be great. At least you have something to start with. Okay, so but for those of you that doesn't have the wealth stars, don't worry as well, because there are also remedy actions for those that are not equipped with this. Okay, so there's a step 1. Okay, so okay, and furthermore, okay, if you are not using the software to calculate your own Bazi chart, okay, so if you're using the manual calculation, okay, so let me brief you on how are you going to find out whether you have the wealth star. Okay, first and foremost, you need to check on your day master. Okay, if you are a day master, which is for example, if you're a water day master person, okay, and if you're a guy, your day master will determine what are your wealth star. Okay, so if you're a water day master person, your element is water, and the controlling element will be your wealth star. So in this case, will be the fire element. Okay, so water element day master, wealth star will be fire element. Simple, right? Okay, subsequently, if you are a wood person, okay, if you are a wood person, your wealth star will be the earth element, because in the 5 element cycle, wood will control the earth. Okay, so earth will be the wealth star of the wood day master. And if you're a fire day master person, metal element will be your wealth star in your Bazi chart. And if you're an earth day master person, a water element star will be your wealth star. And lastly, if you're a metal day master person, a wood element that appears in your Bazi will represent your wealth star. Okay, so for this 5 element person's type of day master, just reference it accordingly, and see whether are there these 5 elements that is residing in your Bazi natal chart. If you have, that means you have a wealth star that is present inside. If you are not present with it, you just have to look at your annual luck pillar or the 10-year luck cycle pillar. That we will cover in another video clip, which I will teach you guys how to see from the annual luck pillar whether do you have the supporting wealth that comes in periodically for your 10-year luck cycle. Okay, now going to the second part of the finding out whether you have strong wealth star. So this part is to find out through your Bazi natal chart whether do you have the herd officer or the 18 god star. So in Chinese we call it the 十神三官. So these two 10 god star will determine how strong your wealth star is. Okay, and the reason is because you can have wealth star, but without these two 10 god to give support and give strength to your wealth star, your wealth star can be weak wealth star residing in your Bazi natal chart. Okay, so after completing step 1 and step 2, okay, so step 1 is if you have a wealth star, congratulations. So step 2, if you have a herd officer and 18 god star to give strength to your wealth star, congratulations to you as well. Now we are moving to the third step of the entire series. Okay, so at the third step is how many wealth star do you have. Okay, some of you might have 1, some of you may have 2, or some may have 3. Okay, but of course it's not more the merrier. Okay, in Bazi we have to find out whether is there a good balance in your entire Bazi chart. But as a general rule of thumb, if you have 1 or 2, the more will be better if your day master is strong as well. Okay, so if you have 2, congratulations to you as well. Okay, and moving on to the last 4th step. Okay, this step is to find out what is the strength of your personal day master. Okay, so this step is important because understanding the strength of your wealth star is crucial to find out whether is your day master able to comprehend the amount of wealth in your life. Okay, so meaning to say that you can have strong wealth stars residing in your Bazi chart. However, if you're coupled with a weak day master, what will happen is that this person is likely to see a lot of financial opportunities in his lifetime. However, due to his lack of confidence, lack of his skill set, lack of his drive, this person is unable to translate these financial opportunities into actual rewards or actual tangible benefit for himself. Okay, therefore it is important lastly to find out and pair for a strong wealth star. It needs to pair up with a strong day master in order for this pair to work well together. Alright guys, that's all for today's sharing. Let me know in the comment section below what are the questions that you have, and we will